Okay, so today is Black Friday, and I have some ideas for you guys if you want to purchase from the MAC Cosmetic. I know that MACcosmetic.ca is doing a 25% off of their holiday collection for 2015. And if you live here in Canada and if you want to buy MAC Cosmetic and you want an additional discount, I think everybody can appreciate that. You can have an additional 10% off if you buy it at the Hudson Bay. So and also if you want to have some cash back from your purchase from the Hudson Bay, you go on EBATES.CA. I'm gonna put a link down below, and you're gonna have 8% cash back if you buy it today, Black Friday. You can just keep in mind that for the holidays, if you want to buy from MAC Cosmetic, the Bay, I think it is a better deal, especially because even today I was looking, they have an extra promotion that if you buy $100 worth of beauty products, you're gonna have a bag with full of goodies that is worth $200 something. I really like the Bay because they always give you an extra something, especially if you're buying a lot. And MAC Cosmetic, I'm very surprised that they are doing some kind of sale now. They even did it like a $15 discount before. So what I do have here is, in the items that I don't love, is the 15 eyeshadow warm palette, and it retails for $99, and the MAC Cosmetic is actually, the Bay is actually selling for $66 today, 66.82. So I think this is a good purchase because everything here is warm tone. So if you were like me, that not a beauty guru, you can appreciate that everything here will go together when you mix the eyeshadows. Of course, you can make a mistake, but it's very unlikely because they are very neutral colors. So I think it's a good purchase especially if you are a beginner and if you want something that is long lasting, that is a high end and good quality cosmetics. So I really appreciate this eyeshadow palette. It comes on this box over here. It's old, but anyways, I keep the box anyways. This one here is actually quite expensive, but they have it on their holiday collection on a kit for eye look for holidays 2015. This is the Painterly Longwear paint pot. The color is Painterly, and it's I have it all over my lid as well. And the eyeshadow is also from the palette that I just show you. Okay, speech problems. And this one here is going to just to make your eyeshadow last longer, and your looks and your eyeshadow is not going to be creasing on your lid. And it's actually a little bit expensive, but if you buy the kit, I think it's worth it because the quality is really good as well. They do have some dupes for it. You can also Google it, and you're gonna find a bunch of them. I think Maybelline has something that is like 1/4 of the price. Another item that I think is really good is it's a very refreshing and also intensifies your eyeshadow, and it's gonna be making your makeup looking a little bit more refreshed. Is the Fix Plus. Actually, I forgot to put it all over my face. Let me just oops. What the heck am I doing? Anyways, it's a little bit, yeah, I didn't put it on the right position, but anyways, I got some of the product on my face. Maybe you're gonna see something different, maybe you're not. The line is pretty bad, you guys. Please bear with me until I get something nice from Santa, maybe. We never know. So let me see. The other item that I have is the Volcanic Ash Exfoliator. It's a very good purchase as well. I think it's a good product because it's not too harsh on your skin. Some people don't like it. Some people like something that's a little bit more harsh to clean it up the dead skin. I like this one here a lot. I use it on my shower because you can make a big mess and all black on your sink, and I really like it. I like the smell of it. It's been a while that I don't wear it. This one here. I don't know. I really like the smell. Something that I'm a sucker for is something that smells nice, that the packaging is really good, and of course the product have to work. So I really like this one here. It's not a cheap buy, so I always like to. I really appreciate it when they have a discount. And another item that I have that is empty, and I'm just, I don't know if you guys know, but if you have 6 empty bottles or empty containers from MAC Cosmetic, I didn't know this until last year, you can go on MAC Cosmetic counter and they're gonna give you a lipstick back after you give them 6 of the empty MAC um, empty containers. So I have the fast response eye cream. I have this one here from since 2006. It was my very first purchase from MAC Cosmetic. I think it works really well. It was one of my early 20s and I really like it. Right now I'm using other kind. I don't really stick with one product all the time. The only thing I can tell you, this one here works really well for me at the time. You know, waking up really early to go to work and come back and trying to do my nightlife. Okay, excuse me. I mean, with my friends and going out, you know what I mean. Um, so I think it worked really, really nice to, especially with the puffiness that I used to have a lot. Nowadays it's more like a dark circles because of sleep deprivation. But anyways, this one here, I think it works really nice for the 20s. I don't know nowadays how it would work on my skin. Actually, I purchased like a bunch of skincare from MAC in 2011, and I had a reaction on my face. Since then, I also have so many reactions with hormone change. If you see my previous videos, I'm always talking about hormone change because I have 2 kids, so my skin is changing a lot, and it's very hard to find skincare that doesn't irritate my skin. But you know, I do have a lot of cosmetic to keep my skin very nourished and refreshed. So this is the item that I'm showing you that worked for me at the moment or that worked for me in the past. The other item that I have here is the Studio Moisturized Tint with Sunscreen 15. This one here, I hate the smell. It smells like gasoline. Yeah, I don't like it. But I was sold when the muchacha was doing. She was telling me that it was going to be nicer because my skin at the time and today as well is not. I don't have a lot of spots, or my skin was more even looking, and she said that I don't need a heavy moisturizer, foundation actually, and she said that this moisturizing tint would be a best for my skin and just to look a little bit more natural. And since then I always like something that is more natural looking, that I can actually see my skin, that I'm not all cakey all over. So this one was a good purchase because of the product itself. This one is it's also empty, and I'm just gonna hold on to exchange for my lipstick. It's gonna be my first time. I don't know how it works, so hopefully gonna go well. And another empty one is the sorry, Studio Sculpt SPF 15, and this one here I like it a lot. The color right now, it doesn't match my skin. I think it's a little bit rosy, but I do like the product. I think it was good for winter time. I think it gives me a very good coverage, especially if I want to if my skin is not all even. And at the time I really like this one. This one here is NW30. So if you're wondering what my color is, I think it's a little bit pink. I mean, maybe I can show you here. Can I show it? me see. It's almost empty. So it looks a little bit ashy right now if I put it on my face, because it's not the exact color. Actually, what I do now, because I do have a lot of cosmetic, I mix some of um, the foundation to have the exact color for my face. And this one here is also something that I bought over and over again. Every year I have this, what is we call Pro Longwear Lip Color. It does have the lip color over here. And it stays the whole freaking day. I really like this one here. And even at night, I take it off with, or maybe with a cosmetic, with wipes for makeup, or even you can even grab a baby oil and just wipe it off with baby wipes. That's what I do. So why not? And yeah, I just need to be careful with my whole skin, otherwise I'm gonna have a lot of breakouts. But for the lips, or for sometime for the eyes, I use that. But I do have some soap to wash it. That's really good for makeup as well. So, and this one is the gloss. And this is one of the products that I really like, because it's lasts long. It's long lasting. That's better. Long lasting. All right. This one here is also an empty one. Is the Viva Glam lipstick, and MAC Cosmetics is really good for lipsticks and eyeshadows. And I'm not an expert. I'm telling you this as my own experience, and I really like them because they are very moisturizing. I love the color. It's long lasting, long lasting, long lasting. Calm down. Anyways, and this one here is the MAC 117. Is the um, this is eye brush. Yeah, eye brush that a lot of people keep saying, oh, you have to have it, you have to have it, you have to have it, you have to say, okay, I'll have it, muchacha. Calm down. I got this one at the Bay. They were having a sale one time, so it's an expensive item, and I was really debating if I should have if I would buy a whole kit for the same price, or if I would have just one single eye brush. And then I bought it. To be honest, I think is the quality of it is great. It's made in Japan, and it's very sturdy. It doesn't how can I say it? You know, the product is good. It's dirty right now. I need to wash it off, and it's probably gonna last me years and years and years. I don't know how long it's supposed to last. And I have nothing bad to say it. I do notice that it's easier for it to apply because of the shape of it, but it does have a lot of brushes right now that is just as good. I think that the quality of this one here is probably going to stand out just because of the material that's going to be long lasting for you to wear, to use it for years to come, and the shape of it is going to be good for you, and you're not gonna see any differences for the brush. Sorry, I think it's gonna be a good purchase if you have the money for it. If you don't, you can just use some other kind of brush that you know, maybe you're gonna be surprised, and maybe it's not gonna be a good buy. This one here, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a good item to buy, and for you to blend your eyeshadow, and for you even to place it. This one is not really to place your eyeshadow, just actually to blend. That's what I was reading about it. I'm not an expert. I'm not a professional. This is just a review for a customer that really liked the brush. That's all. Putting out there. Let me see. Yeah, this one here is the lipstick Magenta. It's a really good, from my sister-in-law. Hi sis, I hope you're watching this. It's very intense. I actually put it on all over my lid, my lips, and it stays on for a long time, and it's a very good purchase. But Again, it's a bit expensive too, so I guess I have to get her another one. Maybe when she comes over, maybe I can send it to her. And another good item is the cover up corrector for the eye area, or even for your dark spots all over your face. If you want to cover it up, my cosmetic have very good products for it as well. This one here, my shade is, this one's a little bit lighter, NC35. And this one here, it's also empty. I don't have any more. I don't think no. And it's a product that I use, and I loved it as well because it does have a sunscreen 50, and it's a face protect SPF 50. It's a prep and prime. You can put it on as sunscreen, and it's gonna prep your face for you to put makeup on top of it. On my 20s, and even nowadays, when I get my skin to even up a little, and even like the all of the spots and all of the redness, so now it's cleared up. I really like to use a product that is just gonna be moisturizing and protecting my skin. And sometimes I don't even put any kind of makeup on top because I don't feel the need of it. But when I feel the need of it, I just go for something that is more strong, foundation that is a little bit more with more coverage. So I hope I was helpful, especially with the deals that you're gonna get for the holidays. And if you have anything to ask me, just go on the comment down below, and I'm gonna put some of the links for you guys to get all of the promotions going on today. And I'm gonna wrap it up, otherwise the Friday sale is gonna be over. Thanks for watching. Have a good shopping, and just, you know, calm down. Don't buy too much. I know the feeling, but yeah, happy shopping. Bye bye.